Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Dollies and welcome back to Captive Minecraft for the Winter Realm. In the last episode, we dealt with the Wither. We killed a Wither. We have a Nether Star in our possession, and we are in the home stretch. The only achievement we have left to complete is the Beacon. Beaconator, which is a lot of blocks of metal. Now, I noticed there are some chests around, and I found another chest underneath this mountain. And so I wanted to open these together. And then we are lots of ore. We're going to be finding a lot of these types of chests, I do believe, because that is how the map makers, the Farlanders, are going to give us a lot of blocks. Feather falling 4, not bad. I'm just going to do that. Cool, so we're going to start getting a lot of stuff. And I noticed there was a chest in each of the corners. So I have a feeling, or I had a feeling, rather, there's a chest over there as well. So we have more emeralds and diamonds and clay. So I haven't done too much digging or anything like that. But it's something that we'll deal with. So I believe if we go up the ladder, there is going to be a chest in all 4 corners up here. It's just a matter of finding exactly where. And this one is probably right there. So it's kind of hidden, but a bunch of emeralds, bunch of gold. Kind of feels standard. So there is a lot of secrets to find, I'm sure. But we're going to murder this guy. You're not supposed to be out. And then I put a torch here, and I kind of had a feeling that there was going to be something there. And, in fact, there is. So we have 50 blocks of gold ore, 50 blocks of emerald ore. That is not too bad. That's going to help a lot. Especially because we do have Fortune 3. And so let's head down, and we're going to do a couple of things before I start processing everything and trying to figure out how much more stuff I need to find. So let's dump off a little bit of inventory stuff. I would like a new axe. I was about to say I don't have enough cobblestone, but I've been playing so many different versions of Minecraft here lately. I've been playing one on my own. It's something I actually used to stream, but I'm not streaming it this time. And I've got Silk Touch, so I use stone everywhere. So I was looking for stone. That is a lot of ore. That is a lot of ore. Okay. We even have a couple diamond ores. So I need to obviously start getting this stuff processed. Let's grab a bunch of coal. We're going to put all of the gold in there. Okay, so what are we going to do right away? So there is a thing that we need to address. The thing that I have been kind of putting off because I don't know how to deal with it. And that is the Winter Vault. So one of these books, and I don't remember which, so we're going to look it through. Gotta stay underground. Adventuring time. Roller coaster. Signal flares. Okay, I don't think we need to worry about that. Here we go. Today something tiny fluttered by my face in the darkness. Punching it did nothing, so I threw some snowballs at it and it left me alone. That is, as far as I can tell, the only hint we have for the Winter Vault. And I looked up, I'll be perfectly honest, I looked up to see if there was any hints I could find online. And probably the most important thing, the map makers in the original Reddit post, the Farlanders, said something that makes me willing to come down here and do something. So they said that they would never make something that is completely breakable. So you can't mess this up. we have snowballs. I believe it also gives you snowballs. I did see that, but... Alright, so we need to... Quartz. Yeah, so it's dropping... It's dropping stuff. Let's just throw snowballs at the problem. So these are invisible bats, I believe. And I was gonna say I ran out of snowballs. 7-0. Oh, I get it. I get it. So the 0 can't be broken. So 5, and is there a green one? 4. 5. 4. Code accepted. Okay, so we could have done that a very long time ago. And in the Winter Vault we have Cloak of Invisibility. It gives you a permanent invis buff. Not super useful because mobs can still see. So gold. Jump point spawn block. You know, that would have been really, really useful a long time ago. Alright, well, we opened it. That is what's in the vault. Not particularly useful for us. Do I have some ladders? I do. They do give you ladders, so you can do this. And I do wonder... Okay. So... Cool. Yeah, so that's the Winter Vault. Alright. At this point, I am going to go dig. I'm going to go try to get as much resources as we can. And we have 13 blocks of metal currently. We have a little bit more, but we don't have that much. So we're going to need to get a lot more. And so I'm going to work on that. And I will bring you guys back in once I have all the blocks and we can finish this map. So I will be back in days, probably. Probably not, but it will take me some while. If I find any treasure chests or anything like that, I'll bring you guys back in. But for the most part, I'm going to just grind out the rest of the metal blocks, and I will see you guys when I'm done. A bit of an update. So zombies in tiny little caves are fantastic because it is what we need to find treasure chests. So I've been looking in the treasure chests as I find them. This one is another ore one. I got about 2 emeralds per ore for the other ones that we had. But I have found a bunch of chests, so I thought I'd bring you guys back in to show them all off. Most of the ones I went and searched for, and some of them are even going to be a little bit adventure-y, but most of them have been... hey, this is the... Is there anything back here? I don't really want to murder the polar bears if I don't have to. Hey, none of that. They could just stay. So most of the ones I found are much lower in the world, because that's where I kind of went searching. I went to the stronghold, not the stronghold, there's a lot of zombies I hear. I went to the mine shaft to search for anything, because I figured there'd be some ores there. And... Haha, I see you. Come on down. I have a pretty good smite sword, so... As long as you're not a creeper, will be nice and easy to get some stuff. So, yeah, I went down to the mine shaft. I also had to gather up some of the obsidian. We needed obsidian so we can actually make the beacon because we haven't done that yet. But there is a bunch of stuff down here. Also, it resealed the glass, so that was strange. But this was still broken after we did the little thing. But we need to go to the stronghold level in order to find a couple more chests. So I went this way, and right over here is another ore chest, which works out nicely for us. It was not too difficult to find. I just kind of explored in this area, see if there's any more tunnels. I kept hearing things, so it was very easy. There was a chest here. We had looted that before, but I had heard a bunch of stuff, and so I started digging. Where was my tunnel? Wasn't up here. Where did I go from? Not here. Oh man, I don't remember now. That wasn't my tunnel. Right here. So I dug up a little bit because I was hearing stuff above us. And turns out, if you go up this way, you run into another mineshaft area. And this has some iron, some torches, and some coal. We'll take all of it. Why not? Name tag, melon. Grab that stuff. I think I'm going to put the minecart back because I don't need to have all of this stuff. But there is a bunch of iron here as well. And so, let's see which. Alright, so there's two more a little bit further down that I've seen. However, they are in the pit. And the pit is not the nicest of areas. How do I get back? This is the way. So we come down here. The pit is a lot more dangerous now. There's a lot of things spawning. There is something there, and there's something over this way as well. But as you can see, there's a lot of things that are spawning, including cave spiders. There's something spawning silverfish. I don't remember if that chest is anything. But this is the area where we're going to get a lot of materials, but I also need to, like, figure out where all the spawners are. Because, yeah, there's a silverfish spawner somewhere over here. There's a skeleton spawner right there. Alright, that tells me that. We don't need the haste right now. Let's get... So yeah, there's silverfish. And... yeah, there's just a lot of spawners. Including cave spiders, which is terrifying. So I do need to kind of figure out where these spawners are so I can break them. And there is definitely a cave spider spawner in this area. I just want to get over here. We have good armor, so I'm not, like, worried about anything, but... yeah, there is... Please, stop. There's definitely a cave spider spawner in this area. Don't know where, but I think it's right here. So, yeah, we're gonna be breaking a lot of spawners down here. I'm not gonna keep any, because we don't need to. Alright, this has emeralds. I'm gonna take... I will come back and get most of this other stuff later. Take the music disc. And then there is a chest right here with iron, gold nuggets, and diamond ore. I had 2 diamond ore from something before and didn't get much out of that. So I think before we go, just because I know where it's at, let's not die. Okay. So yeah, there is a silverfish spawner, and those are terrible for the record because there's lava above this. Silverfish spawners can spawn at any light level on stone. It does not matter. So let's just get out of here. I heard that creeper. Anyways, there's one more chest that I want to go show you guys before we end off for now. And then I get back to the grind of trying to find all of the ore that we need. We're not actually doing too bad. Finding all of these chests are actually really good. But I need to clear out that bottom area. The pit is full of good ores that we can actually use. But the last one is up here, right up there. I forgot about it. I missed it. I don't know. I believe it's another ore chest, so we should be able to collect it. But yeah, if not, oh no, this is an infinity chest. So there's an infinity book, which would have been nice a little earlier. And yeah, so I'm going to keep doing what I've been doing. And if I find anything else, I'll bring you guys back in. Otherwise, I will see you guys once I have the ore blocks. Another update. I found some more chests, so I want to show you guys. I also went ahead and I had 30 levels, so I enchanted another diamond pickaxe and got Silk Touch, which has been kind of nice. I've been picking up a lot of coal and lapis from down below. I will show you guys that in a second, but I want to make a shulker box. It'll make my life a lot easier. And we had some shulker shells, so why not? So, there are a lot of chests for us to go get. First place we need to go is to the Nether. There are at least 4 chests that I immediately saw here, and we're going to try to sneak them. I looked in like 1 or 2 of them to see what was in them, but yeah, unfortunately, it's dangerous here. Not any of these. So there's 2 chests this way. So there's one right over there. And then there's one down there. So this one has more ore. Spoilers, a lot of these chests have a bunch of ore, which is nice. I really appreciate that. It makes it so much nicer. This one has clay, diamonds, and glowstone, which is kind of cool. And then there are at least 2 chests down below that I saw. I haven't seen any others, but there might be. Who knows? We'll do our normal exploration of everything once we are done with the map officially. But for the most part, I just want to bring you guys in to show you all the chests, look at them together. So there are at least 2 down here, which is somewhat annoying. So let's grab all these. More diamonds and emeralds and gold. And then there is another one somewhere else down here. I just don't quite remember where I saw it. But I did see it. There's definitely one down here. Okay. And I didn't really mark down where they were. Was it up there? Let's just make sure. Let's see, is there anything over here? I mean, there's a bunch of stuff, but nothing super interesting. I know there's one more. I wrote down there, I saw 2. So it's got to be up above us. There's also potentially something right there. But we're going to have to go up top and go from there. So once we have all the blocks, which I don't remember if I mentioned, I am recording this. Yeah, there it is. I'm recording this in a little bit of a hurry, just because I have other things to go do. But yeah, we're basically halfway there. Mending, ooh, that's really nice. That is a really nice book to find, and I want to see what's in there. So we're gonna pillar over here. And there's a pig in here. There's a pig. Nothing with the pig. So yeah, in this map, the Nether has a bunch of animals. hidden. So there is probably more chests, but we're gonna leave, and we're gonna head back to the surface of the overworld, because the last one that I found was in the pit, and that's where I've been doing most of my work. So at the bottom of the world, I've been digging out because it seems to be the biggest concentration of ore. There's also been a ton of spawners. I found like 2 skeleton and a silverfish spawner. By the way, all the villagers except for that guy are dead. There was a zombie. Nothing I could do. There was a little bit of darkness. But we're going to head down here. I really wish I would have done this sooner. I didn't know exactly what to expect, but I never... You know, whenever there's a challenge or something like that, a vault, it's always kind of, you know, nerve-wracking to try to do anything. The chest is right there, by the way. It was underneath some gold ore, I do believe. But it's always kind of nerve-wracking to try something out, because you never know if the map makers kind of considered that... This one has ore, by the way. I already knew that. I was putting stuff in there. I actually... Complete spoilers. I rearranged that chest and then I put it back how I found it. But yeah, what I've been doing down here is digging out down to bedrock. So that's what I've been doing. But anyways, as I was saying, it's always kind of nerve-wracking to... You know, are map makers going to be clever enough to make sure that whatever kind of mechanisms they make aren't going to break? Because that is always the distinct possibility, and it always worries me because I think that I'm going to lock myself out of something. And when I saw confirmation from when I was looking for some hints, I saw confirmation from the Farlanders who made this map that said that they would never put anything in here that would, at least intentionally, kind of disable if you messed up. So once I knew that, it was safe to just try. So I wish I would have done that a lot sooner. Wish I would have known that, but oh well. Anyways, we have a lot of stuff again, and I have a lot of stuff to break down, and I'm going to do that. So I will see you guys once I have all of the ore completely. Probably not going to find anything else. If I find any more chests, I might show them. I might not. We'll see. But, yeah, we are getting close. That is about 75. Let's see. Yeah, there's 74 blocks, and we need 164. So we're getting there. So I will see you guys once I have more stuff. So we have a bit of a situation. So I am about half a stack of blocks left before I can get the full beacon. And I found a couple more chests. They were mostly ore chests. I also found underneath the polar bears down here, there was some diamond ore. And I've been digging a lot. I don't know why I started going back down. But underneath the polar bears underground, there were 3 diamond ores. I figured I'd just pick those up and process them. Not a big deal. But, yeah. So, I put efficiency 5 and mending on this pickaxe. And I have completely, like, I've been destroying a lot of the land down below. I made the hole at the bottom of the world, the pit, bigger. And... well, I got to exploring a little bit, and I found something. So, behind this monument, which I believe was the diamond, there was some normal ice. And so I broke through it, and there's another monument. It's iron. And I wanted to bring you guys back in for this, because I don't know what it's going to give us, and I want to know. I kind of need to know because it could be really good. So yeah, there is a secret monument. This thing breaks way too fast with haste. I'm getting the issue when I'm mining that because my pickaxe is breaking blocks so fast, I'm getting ghost blocks. Which, if you don't know, basically means the game thinks there's a block there, but I can't see anything, and so I can't move through it. It's really annoying. It's easy to fix. You just place another block there, but it's really annoying. It's so fast. But block of iron. Secret monument complete. All right, what's it gonna give us? You know, it could be really nice to us and give us like solid iron golem. I mean, I do, don't I? I don't have any use for them. So in this version of Minecraft, I don't think that these guys have the visual damage. But that's enough for the rest. Okay, I had a feeling it was going to be something like that. So that's how you get the rest of the blocks. So let's go ahead and finish this map up. I had a funny feeling it was going to be something like that. But that should be enough if my math is correct. Blocks to do everything, and nothing else is anything. So yeah, let's go ahead and make the beacon. So if I remember how to make a beacon, that's the first step. All right, and let's go up. It is 4 layers, so it's 3, 5, 7, 9, I do believe. So a 9 by 9. And let's just put it right over here, I guess. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. We can just do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, that should be what we need. The tree's in the way, but let's just go ahead and get rid of the tree real quick. This is where haste would be useful. And yeah, so the secret monument is really important. Obviously, you couldn't do anything with that until you had completed everything else because of where it was in the world. So I mean that's kind of how it's gonna be. But I did manage to get a lot of blocks. Like I said, I was exactly 39-ish, 30 some. Oh, cool. That didn't lose its haste effect, did it? No, it didn't. That's actually really nice. That is a good protection because people place things that you give them. It happens. So 7. Alright, so there's all that. Let's do gold for the rest of this, I guess. It's going to look ugly. It always does. But it doesn't matter. So I guess we can talk a little bit about this map and my thoughts. So 2, 3, 4, 5. This map is definitely the best of all of them. Except for, like, I would say the first one's pretty good. And I want to do the top just out of diamonds because flexing and the beacon. Then don't we have to activate it? No, we don't. So, we just got the final achievement. Congratulations, you beat Captive Minecraft. We did! So, ow. Stop that. Cool. Congratulations on getting all 34 Minecraft achievements. Took a grand total of 24 hours. Wow, I'm getting called out. 6 player deaths, yes. And a reward for completing the map, you get a little extra space. World border increased. So, and the option to take the darkness challenge. Okay. There's more. But wait, there's more. You can begin the darkness challenge at any time by placing a torch on the quartz spawn block. Alright, well before we do anything, I want to light things up just a little bit. So there was a chest that was unreachable. Now, do we do more? That is actually a good question. Because I was ready to finish up the map today, but apparently not. Okay. So we have some stuff still. Let's put the totem in our hand, because I have no idea what the darkness challenge is. I don't know anything about this. From here on out, we're going blind, literally. I don't know what anything is anymore. At this point, I was fully ready to just, you know, call the episode, go do my normal fly through in spectator mode. That's what it's called. And just, yeah. I'm curious about the darkness challenge. We'll try it. We'll see what it is. And if we don't like it, we'll figure something out. But yeah, that was not too bad. This map is the best for the Beaconator. 100%. The actual map itself is not too bad. There were some bugs, obviously, but the first map is also pretty good. I like the second map as well, the Mesa one. The third map is just awful, but it's because it's mostly water, and also water levels are never good. But alright, during the darkness challenge, you'll need to find 5 ender crystals hidden throughout the overworld. The sun will disappear, and ultra mobs will be turned on if you aren't already using them. Destroy the 5 ender crystals to return your world to normal. When you're ready to begin, drop your torches on the quartz spawn block. Okay. Hi. It's a spider. Bad spider. So, on one hand, this sounds interesting. On the other hand, could be fun. But you know what? I think what we're gonna do is, before we even think about that, that might be a bonus video. We'll see. I plan on, there is a 1.16 version of Captive Minecraft. 1.16, 1.19, I believe, actually. I don't know why I said 16. There is a later version of Captive Minecraft, and that would be with advancements instead, and I think we're going to play that next. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to fly through the map and look at things and all that kind of fun stuff. And then we will potentially do the Darkness Challenge in the next episode. I might record it. I think I'm going to try it. I'm going to record it, and if it's fun, great. If it's kind of boring or meh, then I will just have the next episode be the newer Captive Minecraft. So that will be kind of the plan. And yeah, so let's go into spectator mode. Oh, I just want to see the map. Okay. So let's try that one more time. No, of course not. It's rude. I just want to see the map. Okay, so what we're going to do then is, there is a chest down here, and I believe I remember where it's at. There's also a spawner that would have just been activated. So we're going to go look at those two things. And I did find a spawner while I was digging around. And I almost guarantee that, like, all my torches are probably going to disappear and whatnot. I don't know everything that's going to happen, but it's definitely going to get more challenging. That being said, that's going to have to wait for another episode regardless. I will probably record it and upload it, but whether or not we can find all of the ender crystals or not. I can't remember where the spawner was. I think it was over here. No, more lava. But basically, I wanted to show off the map. There was also a chest that was completely out of reach, and definitely something interesting that I thought that we'd never be able to get to it. Okay, it was behind a spawner. Was it behind this spawner? No, it was behind the other spawner. So down there is a bunch of darkness because it's where I dug a big hole. I am trying to remember where this was. So one of the chests I feel like was in this area. Yeah, there's a chest right there, and it's still out of reach. There's also a skeleton spawner somewhere in here. Right behind that, it is. Alright, cool. So yeah, there is a chest right there, and you can't get to it. That was one thing I found. And then there was another spawner that you couldn't access. But that one was a little bit less strange. I'm going to go look for that. And then I think we'll try the darkness challenge. Why not? But overall, like I was saying, this map was pretty good. I did enjoy it. It is one of the better of the Farlanders, who are the map makers, by the way. It is one of their better captive Minecrafts. But let's see. Yeah, so there's a spawner right here. And that's just spawner loot. I'm going to take that coal, and we have wood on us. I don't know if that was the one I saw or not, but alright, anyways, we are going. There's a chest right there. This I think was something you could actually get. Yeah, that's just iron and whatnot. There is a lot of mobs that have spawned because there's a lot more area now. So, what we're going to do is we're going to end the episode off here. And, you know, maybe if we complete the darkness challenge, it will allow us to go into spectator mode. I just like going into spectator mode to see everything, see all the secrets we missed, and that kind of stuff. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to try it. If it turns out terrible, I will just skip it and go to the more modern captive Minecraft. Otherwise, you'll see that next time. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!